So today is troop training day. We are officially in the last 8 hours of the Eve of the Crusade Stage 2. And I'm not gonna lie, competition is pretty tough. We are a couple 100 million behind the number one, but it's alright. We're gonna try it. So I am in the queue somewhere. Let's see. It looks like we have a couple more people. Got to keep an eye on the title. At any point, I should get that Duke title, and let's refresh the training rune. Unfortunately, we did not catch a 15% rune, but 10 will do. And let's get started. Let's see here. Go to my city. Let's clear everything we have. Well, I'm not sure that we're going to train any siege. We had just a little bit of T4 training for the sake of dying troops. But today it's going to be all T5 training, so we have to get those points up. Speed up some more. And let's see here. Oops, I just lost a few minutes in there, but it's all right. And let's clear the cavalry now. Just a few little troops cooking while we were waiting to catch that 15% rune, which never came. Alright, let's see. So with that, we are ready for that title. So keep an eye on the chat. Let's see, some people need help over there. I don't know, do we have time to help them? Sometimes it's just best to focus on the task at hand. Let's collect some rewards. And then, let's see. I'll go ahead and get my boost for training. So, I don't know, how many should I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's start with 10 right there. And then, yep, there is a rune. Looks like right now, Slap Yourself. Nice name. Has the title. I don't know, does he? Let's check the temple. Kind of killing time here because you never know when that title is going to get to you. Game is lagging a little bit. Don't embarrass me live. Title, let's see. Okay, no. Abu Nawar has the title right now. Special thanks, by the way, to those who give titles. It is definitely a full-time job many times. So checking the chat, making sure that we're still in the queue. Yeah, hurry up and wait. So, by the way, I am Hugo, your host. This is a second episode of Hugo Gaming, and I still pretty much don't know what I'm doing, but we're giving it a try. Right there you have it. Duke title, working on it. Gotta keep an eye on when that title gets to me, and we're gonna, train as many T5s as we possibly can. So yeah, right there we have the queen, the general, the prime minister, and for those of you who have never done titles, it is uh, quite annoying. There's just not many words for it because people are not patient, and it's just how it goes. But anyhow, um, yeah, lag is real. So keeping an eye on things here, keeping an eye on the city. A few shout outs here. Of course, we are in Kingdom 1426. We're gonna get this KVK thing. And right now I am in M8R, the top alliance in 26. And these guys are kind enough to let me in when we need to train because they have the buffs. You want all of those buffs. Let's check on a few more things while we're parked over here. Wow, the kingdom buff is going on right now, so of course we want to take advantage of that. And then let's see what else we have going on. So when it comes to troop training, you definitely want to make sure that you ask for that title. So right there, okay, we have about an hour left of the buff. When it comes to asking for the title, most kingdoms have a T5 chat and prioritize the T5 training because in events like this, like Eve of the Crusade, you definitely have to have those T5s first and make sure that those people who get you the most points as a kingdom get the training first. So for those of you who are not quite T5 yet, please be kind, please be patient. Thank you so much for understanding that we have to make sure that we get as many points as possible, and it makes a difference. So, okay, let's check on this. So slap yourself. Just got the Duke. So we got a couple more people. Some time to kill. Let's see what else we got going on. Some more people over there. Oh, rewards. Who doesn't like rewards? Warpath as well. These are not caching for some reason. We'll come back to that later. And more people getting in line for the Duke. Special shout out to Goddess today. She is in more, and she is putting up with all of us asking for Duke. So thank you. And then looks like some people are watching the stream. So yeah, help me get to 100 subscribers so I can customize this channel a little bit more. So if you haven't done it already, please subscribe and click on the little bell right next to it so you get notified when we go live and when we start doing, some fun videos and events here in my little Ugo Gaming channel. And any minute here, we should be having the Duke title. Let's see here. Let's cache a few more things for now. Well, looks like people need help, so might as well kill time and help them. So it's a 48. We need a decent... Oh, there's already a rally. Well, let's join the rally. If it's not too late, it's too late. Yeah. For whatever reason, hope Lilith deals with this. If you try to reinforce a rally to one of these bosses, it doesn't let you. It just errors out. Let me see if I can make it happen. Just for the sake of showing you this, and I don't know if it's on purpose. Oh, I should get out of these verification rewards. No, sir, I am not a robot. Thank you very much. How close is that rally? A couple of minutes. So, no robot here yet. So, gotta track him down. But yeah, I just want to show you that while we're waiting for Duke here, this thing does not let you reinforce a rally that is heading towards one of the bosses. People are doing some forts today as well. By the way, side note, everybody should be saving their AP right now for forts. That is the next stage here in just what 8 hours or so. So don't start doing too many forts and barbs right now. Okay, just a minute out. If I knew the direction they were coming, I could try to track them down. We'll just wait patiently, looking over here. So now, I told you in my first episode that I'm a DJ, and I still need to figure out how to pipe a little bit of music. Now, because of YouTube, I have to make it royalty-free music, so that is not an easy task. I may have to just find a good source of that. Okay, looks like we have another title given. It's now the scientist. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I've been done with scientist for a long while. For those of you who are working hard to make it into T5, hang in there. You will get there. It is no easy task. Let's see, how far out is that rally? 11 seconds. Okay, I should be seeing it now. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's see if I can reinforce it. Just anything. 5 minutes, right there. So let's send Mina. Nope. Unable to reinforce it. So if somebody can help me report that to Lilith or explain to me in the comments why we're not able to reinforce these things. Oh, there it is. I am the Duke. Let's stop fooling around. Ta-da! Alright, so I definitely want to start training all three sides. So we're going to focus on the main three. I don't know why there's even T5 siege units, because there's definitely not a point in which I have felt like I needed T5 siege units. There you go. Speed up and go. Alright, speed them up. Let's run through these specific speed ups first. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Speed them up. Now, the only thing I'm really short on T5s is the archer category. Let's look at troops real quick. So 1.6, 1.7. So let's try to get to 2 million. I don't know. Let's do one at a time here. Right now, I feel like the game is really focused on infantry. So we're going to keep popping those infantry units. So I typically, start biggest to smallest on the speed ups, and if it's close enough to a minute, I just go ahead and use it, even if it wastes some of the seconds, of the last minute. So right there, 2, 3. And let's see, do we have any more chances? No, I gotta pop some more of the boosts for training. So let's head over here. Now I'm realizing that my iPad is faster than the stream, so my commentary might be a little bit ahead of what you're seeing on the screen. More research to do on this live streaming thing. So, side note, if you would like to stream, do not mirror your iPad. Here we go, 15 chances. We're just still going solid. Let's get those guys to 2 million. Let's see, alright, goodbye, 60-minute speed ups. That hurts a little bit, but we're still going strong. Let's make sure we still have Duke. Alright, we're using it. Now I'm particularly excited to get back to the 100 million mark, which that'll be another story for another time. But yeah, KVK, first KVK was rough, man. That last week of KVK was something else. Alright, here we go. Goodbye. 30-minute speed ups are also on the way out. So running out. 6 days left. 1, 2, 3. All right, 30 seconds over there. All right. So right there, we are, of course, continuing to speed up these training sessions right here. Now, one of the things that I'm focusing on is the fact that for the age of my account, my commanders are mostly at the top level of cavalry or infantry. So archers are really a luxury at this point, and thankfully we have plenty of people in our kingdom whose accounts are much older than mine. That is one funny thing about the way the game works. Commanders are locked at 120 days, or I forget the other marker, so you can use them in younger kingdoms even before those kingdoms have them. So, anyways, not particularly fond of that strategy, because then people like me who did not start in an older kingdom and haven't been playing the game for, say, year and a half, as long as it's been around, then we're at a little bit of a disadvantage, but it's alright. We can cope with that. Alright, keep using speed ups. So let's make sure that we still have the title, Duke. Yep, we're good there. More training, more power. Here we go. More cavalry. I might regret not putting more into infantry, but for now I am focusing on the commanders that I have at hand. And also we have a league this weekend, so it's always good to have extra T5s to throw at people. Now let's talk about league for a little bit. I gotta say, the matching for league is very odd. So we've been focused on M8 as the top alliance and coming over for league, a lot of us in the T5 group. So therefore, my people back in More have played their own league, and the last two matches were just completely mismatched. I mean, we're talking billions in difference. So the funny thing is that they decided, you know what, the way to get your 10,000 points to get the rewards, even if you lose, is to go ahead and get your city swarmed. It is sometimes the only thing you can really do to make sure you get those points. So, anyways, so quite a few of us, or of them, decided, hey, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's leave the city. Let them take the obelisk, and then get swarmed. Okay, so making progress here. 14 days. Man, it is a bit of work. The struggle is real, people. It is real. Okay, let's let those last few seconds expire. What I wrote, I rotate through others. Okay, 3 minutes to... Alright. Almost, we're getting there to the 100 million mark. To the 100 million mark. It feels nice to go back to 3 digits, or, well, in millions. Here we go. Keep fast forwarding the time here. Don't you wish that real life had speed ups? It would come in handy for some things. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I will push until we run out of those daily speed ups, and at that point, I'm gonna let the kingdom do what it does. Hopefully, everybody gets on the same page, and we are all pushing to beat this stage 2. Here we go. 1. Let's see. Now, just out of curiosity, so far I have 10 million points. And again, because of the lag that'll show in a little while, I'll figure that out. So let's push a couple more million just to be a team player. But we also have Mightiest Governor coming up, and this is a very competitive kingdom. I have not been able to win one of those yet. Tried on the first one for Saladin, and special thanks to Dreamy Queen for dueling with me and getting those points up. I will not forget that. Okay, we're getting to the last little bit that I'm willing to spend at this point. Come on, minutes. Let's get those numbers up, people. Nope. I do not want to do that. Now, of course, if for some reason some of you experienced players see something that I should be doing differently, more than happy to have your input. Leave a comment. Still like the video though, please. I don't know if I'm psychologically prepared for... Oh, dang it. For dislikes on this channel yet. Two, three, four, five. Train more. Let's make sure I still have the title. It's just 2 minutes on that one. So I know this is not like the most entertaining content in the world, but I thought it would be fun, you know, to stream the troop training and maybe a call to arms or a call to training for Kingdom 1426. I hope that 1411 has gone to bed and they will not wake up before reset. 1, 2, here we go. Getting to the last little bit of it. It's kind of hard to stop once you get going. Let's look at the rankings again. 12 million. All right. These points are not adding up as fast as I like, but it's all right. 4 more. Now, in the past, I will tell on myself, I have used gems to train troops. I don't recommend it. I know there are crazy videos of big whales using gems to train just ridiculous amount of troops. And I mean, if they can afford it, that's all right. But in my personal opinion, you should be using your gems for speed ups. You know, buying good quality, discounted speed ups in the VIP shop. This would be so much better if we had music. I'll work on that, okay? Yeah, I gotta have like training music, like workout music. I can beatbox, but that's not why you're tuning on to this channel today. All right, we'll save a little bit. Again, don't hate me, but I'm gonna save a little bit for that Mightiest Governor coming up, so that way we don't have to go crazy on the bundles. So we're moving, we're training. Do I have any more? Yep, one more chance. Let's make sure I still have the title. Man, it's crazy how much mirroring lags when you're live streaming. So I hope you're enjoying this second episode ever of Ugo Gaming. I am Ugo, your host. It's like Hugo, but in Spanish. I'm from Colombia, and our H's are silent. We are complicated like that. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Oh man, so close to 2 million, 102 million. Let's just get to it. Yeah, there you go. We are climbing the rankings a little bit. Now I'll tell you, it's a funny experience coming from a kingdom where I was a top whale and then coming over to a kingdom like this where there's probably just no chance I would ever want to be as big as some of the guys in here. Maybe after playing the game for like years, I would be willing to get to that point. But I mean, how many T5s do you really need? this hurts a little bit, but we are running out of the 15-hour speed ups here pretty soon. Just tapping away here at the speed ups. Let's see, title's still mine. That is good. Let's check the. I'll have to read the chat later. Sometimes there are things that should not be broadcasted, posted on those chats. That is mostly why I put the rating of the channel as mature. Because, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Let's see. All right, troop count. And we keep going, speeding it up. Not used to this much downtime while I am recording anything, so apologies if I'm boring you to tears. We shall bring entertainment to you during KVK, where these troops I am training right now will be put to good use. Okay, more. And training. And I think we are basically where I want to be today. I don't know, should I do the 2 million? So close. Let's just do the 2 million. Take one for the team, people. There is no shortage of wood in this channel. And let's see. It's not that kind of channel. 3, 4. Okay. We will do a little bit more of this speeding up of troops. Now, because my iPad is lagging behind on this stream, I think what I'll do is I'll get to the point where I can tell him, hey, release the title. And I will dub over whatever is left on the stream and maybe entertain you guys a little bit more, because I know the entertainment value of seeing me speed up troops is not extremely high. So troops, 2 million, cavalry again, yes. So absolutely done with cavalry for today. So thank you very much. And then let's see here. Have to pop a little bit more wood. Let's just use the big ones. Train that again. Make sure I still have the title. Yes, thank you. I know you guys are in line, some of you, so appreciate the patience. Please be kind to your title givers. They put up with you. Okay. Let's check the troop count. Awesome. That is exactly where I want it to be. So, and now we leave cooking enough of these so that maybe by MG I have some extra points. So there we go. Pop 2 more. Leave some infantry cooking. And lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this siege that was cooking there for a bit and leave 20,000 more for the next event. So, alright, this will make sense to you guys here in a bit. Yeah, look at that. Still in the cavalry section over there. And I think we're done. Look at that. Alright, beautiful. Let's go over chat and tell them done. Thank you very much. And maybe throw them a kiss. Virtual kiss. Alright. So with that, curious to look at a few more things. What is this? Alright. Okay, so let's look at the lag on the iPad stream. This is nuts. Just when you think you have technology figured out, it decides to embarrass you while you are going live on YouTube. So yeah, looks like over there, I'm still 2 million behind where I stopped. So still cooking a few more. So because of the seconds that are left over, I try not to waste too many minutes. So I just leave one, move on to the next one, do the minutes, and then tap for the rest. So right there, cash them out, look at the power increase. That always feels good. It is funny how quickly points go down as you're in battle and doing rallies and whatnot. It takes so long to train, so little time to get zeroed or lose troops, but hey, that is life. In that case, this game is very much like real life. So right there, look at the troop count, just still struggling to get to the 2 million mark over in cavalry and infantry, but just decided to push it. And for those of you who are OCD, I have my OCD side, maybe not completely compulsive, but someday I will definitely want to round up the troops so that they're even numbers. It is a little bit annoying that you attack anything dies, and then your troops are completely uneven. I know some people have told me before that it drives them nuts that the research power that you get in your city is not even either. So I don't know how their math works. I'm definitely hoping that at some point Lilith will decide to add, maybe a City Hall 26 or VIP numbers seem to be going up, so that definitely keeps happening. But yeah, maybe level 60 on the commanders could go up to 70 or something to that effect. It would be nice. So there we go. Let's cash a little bit more of those cavalry troops. Speed ups, again, when you're using speed ups, start with the biggest numbers, then make your way down. You don't want to run out of minutes, single minutes, and then have to use 5 minutes or 10 minute speed ups for just a few seconds left. So right there, looking at the troop count, cavalry looks like I want it to be. Move on to just infantry for now. And again, this could be bad, or maybe not. If you know better, leave me a note in the comments. Sorry, Elvis. Should I be training archers at this point? Is that a bad strategy? At some point, we'll catch up with my current screen. But YSG right now is my rock star on the commander lineup for archers, and then we have El Cid a little bit down there. But as I was mentioning earlier, a lot of people in my kingdom have commanders that I don't have yet. Like I see quite a few Edwards in the Canyon and also League. So that is a little bit, you know, frustrating for us youngsters who don't have those commanders yet, that people can migrate in and use those commanders from day one. I guess it makes sense, you know, to tip the hat at the people who have been in older kingdoms and put in the work and migrated, because migration is not cheap, people. I don't know if you've ever migrated a 90 million account. That's the last time I migrated. I was about 90, 92. Man, it is a lot of passports. You better start building flags right now. Uh, Only 20,000 credits per day per flag. But anyways, a lot of concepts that I don't know if you already know them, but feel free to ask me questions. If you have ideas as to videos that you would like made, I'm more than happy to make anything for you guys. I'm not gonna claim I'm some sort of expert in every single area. You know, full disclosure, I do watch some of the other guys. Chess Gold is definitely a big influence. Legend Ronnie and who is the other one? Gecko and some of the other Echo as well. So you know, you gotta watch people. You gotta see how they play. Sometimes it saves you time, money, effort. Um, so yeah, there we have it. So at that point, we are done training. That is exactly where I wanted to leave it. So going on the chat, the T5 channel, telling them done. Thank you very much. Send them a little kiss, because title giving is not easy. Goddess, thank you so much, and everybody who's giving titles right now, you guys put up with us. It's a pain. T5s are not patient people. So let's see, catching up with the title now. Sueño, this guy right here. Um, if you don't know Sueño, you probably live under a rock, because that was the guy who brought me here. So shout out to Sueño, or some people say Sueño, but it's El Sueño, I think. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Leave me a comment. Sueño or Sueño. Um, but yeah, I think he's from Romania. Great guy. And again, that is one of the coolest things about this game, is that you meet people literally from all over the world. Over there, you see Amy leaving a comment. Thank you so much. Amy is British, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I don't get my facts wrong here. And her accent is terrific. She should be doing live streaming. Amy, get your equipment to do live streaming. Yeah, T4s are not getting any titles right now for Duke. So sorry again. Kingdom mentality. T5s give us the points. That is what we need right now. We need points to get up there in the rankings, because Kingdom 14, 11 is just tough, man. They keep going up. If I'm not mistaken, most of them are Asian, and it's close to midnight in Asia, so or past it, in particularly in China. Um, let's see. Let's check the world clock. I actually don't even know if I should show you this. So I have a world clock over here with the timing of different nations, because the it's important to keep track of the people who are playing with you when their bedtime is, and unless you think in UTC time, it's just very, very hard to keep track of it all the time. So right there, a little bit of a look at the commanders I have in place. YSG and LCID are ready for battle when it comes to archers, but that's why right now I'm just definitely not pumping a whole lot into archers. Plus, you have to leave a little bit of something for when Mightiest Governor comes up. So anyways, that is full training day. I need some sort of graphic for the thumbnail, which I'm assuming it'll let me put my custom thumbnail over here. So, and really, that was basically what I wanted you to see today, is that we are fully committed to Kingdom 1426, using lots of speed ups, boosting power, boosting troops, making sure that we are ready for battle. And everybody, if you are still in the game today, 1426, boost people, boost. We can shorten that gap. It is getting smaller right now, and they are, I think, asleep. So let's see if we can get up to the 2 billion mark, so that we can get that 3%. That 3% attack, man, it just makes a lot of difference. And you don't want to, go head to head with somebody who has an extra 1%. It doesn't sound like much, but over the course of 52 days, that is a lot of troops that could die if you don't have that 1%. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the broadcast today. Experimenting a little bit with actually live streaming. Shout out again to my people in Moore and the people watching here in M8. There's quite a few of them. So again, like, subscribe, share, click the little bell to make sure. Yeah, look at those ratings. Number 2, oh, that hurts a little bit for competitive people like yours truly, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Hopefully, forts, they sleep in and we don't. So that is the broadcast I have for today, and it's time for the tag. So I don't always play Rise of Kingdoms, but when I do it in Kingdom 1426. Stay thirsty, my friends.